Hello? What the? Have no fear. Ballzilla is here. Got to be kidding me. Are you telling me to talking not hearing me talking all that time? I just laid the realest in crypto that ever been laid out, and you're telling me you couldn't hear me? You got to be kidding right now. Is that what you're telling me? You're breaking my heart. Stop that. Let me see. Oh, Trooper said no voice. And how long ago was that? Damn. How long was that? You got to be. Okay, man. You got to be kidding me. Pissed about that. Holy crypto in the building. That broke my heart. And I'm telling you, I was vibrating on the highest frequency. I just laid some stuff out like I ain't never heard in my life. I was on raw form for like 8 minutes straight. Matter of fact, maybe it just wasn't meant for y'all. I'm telling you, because this was the realest shit I ever laid down. I'm telling you. I'll just hit like, oh my. Okay, let me calm down. Let me reevaluate my show real quick. But I noticed we got Notorious in the building. Like, what is up with that camera? I noticed when you go back, it does some weird stuff to your face. That's like strange. Let me see something here. I'd like to welcome everybody to Notorious XRP After Dark. I see my brother Notorious is here tonight. Now, can you hear me now? 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 Silver Days, much love, my brother. Silver Days, I love you. Much love. Man, I'm upset about that. I was talking stuff about frequencies. Because before the live stream, I'm telling you, I was watching this video. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Trump's World Liberty bought 20 million worth of crypto ahead of the March 7th summit. Right here. This is one of the definitely things I want to talk about. This is definitely one of the things I want to talk about. Me and Jay covered this today on his live stream. Liberty bought 20 million worth of crypto at the March 7th summit. This is one of the. Thank you, Silver Days. Okay. Let me just spin it back around. Might have been a good few minutes to get the world here anyway. So let me even recall what I was saying. That's the thing about my show. This show is like just straight from the heart. And this show is like straight from the heart every time I go live. It's not like, Hit Network and BitBoy where it's all written out and they pre-plan the show and he got writers writing the shows out and they're putting out 4 videos a day and they got a person they're actually paying that's writing the videos and they just say, hey, BitBoy, go to this, say this about ADA, say this about Solana. And don't get me wrong, you do receive a lot of good informative information as far as that aspect. But here's on CKJ Crypto News. We're speaking from the heart. Day and night since 2017. Shout out to Notorious XRP. What happened, Notorious, to you last night, bro? We was in the space for hours and you wasn't there. But you was the DJ in the previous space and you was like, man, that space was on fire. What happened, Notorious? Where was you, sir? Notorious, that's your lightning giving the fade out. Do you see? Do you use green screen? Okay, if you do not, oh yeah, okay. Oh, you know what? You hit that right on the money, Notorious. Actually, thanks for reminding me, bro. I got the crappiest light you would ever imagine. It's probably because I actually use this light. I just leave it on 24/7. After the stream, I turn it like the opposite way for like A lights. So I don't think that's we're gonna hook up the lighting, so we're working on that. That's why Notorious is the legend he is. If you guys don't know, Notorious makes some amazing content also. and he's in the space, holding it down, playing tunes, cranking out some hits. And actually, that space was on fire, guys. That night, maybe it could have been the tourist effect. I think we did a space that went for like 5 hours. It was like a 5-hour space. It was a 5-hour space, so that space was on fire. And then we did a space last night, and it was so amazing. I actually had to write this quote down. This girl said in this space. I think her name was Optimus Prime. She said she lives in a bus. This is welcome to XRP After Dark. I'm not a financial advisor. You got to be kidding me. My iPad died. Oh my God, I'm telling you. Welcome to reality television, baby. Welcome to reality TV. People tell them welcome to reality TV. Huh? The only difference, we ain't got no beautiful model in the background overseeing my show. It's just me and Pickle coming to you with crypto news. I guess that's kind of different, a little bit different, ain't it? Because we always have like, we didn't always have Hollow Model in the background. We didn't always have Hollow Model in the background. Guys, I'm telling you, this Trump crypto summit is unbelievable to me. The Trump crypto summit to me is the biggest thing to happen in crypto in forever. Like, I've been in crypto since 2017. You cannot imagine that the crypto pioneers would be welcome to the White House. Like, crypto went to the White House. And listen, I mean, I read the Trump book when I was younger. I've always been a Trump fan. I'm not going to lie. Do I agree with some of his business tactics? Probably not. But did I read it for is like, whoa, how does this guy become a billionaire making all this money? You know, you want to like learn from others that make money. That's why I read the book, because I wanted to make money. You want to make money? I like calling out people's name. Let me say, you want to make money? Holy crypto. Can you see me now? Let me see, man. Let's get an audio. Can we get an audio video check real quick? Tell him, Bradley. Trump got the key. Guys, I'm trying to tell you. I stand up for the American people right now and say that we need Trump at least 10 years. With the work Trump is doing, you can't accomplish what Trump wants to accomplish in 4 years. Like, come on. Imagine who's going to come in there next. Are we going to go back to pretending after that? Let's go back to pretending. Because, I mean, come on. I think we can all agree that Dogecoin, Doge, baby, Doge has uncovered things that you could only dream of. Matter of fact, I don't even want to cover this. Good God, they're upset about that. And this is why they did not want blockchain technology. This is why they did not want blockchain technology. The second they heard, oh, you know what? Oh, okay, I forgot about this program. You can't really scan too many things too quick, or it's going to make the show really slow. The second elected officials understood what blockchain technology was, it shook them to the core. The second elected officials understood what blockchain technology was, it shook them to the core. Thank you, Silver Days. I appreciate that. You're the best, Silver. And everybody smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. And Notorious has been letting you know for years, the best is yet to come. Matter of fact, now that I see Notorious, it takes me back to the space talk I was just having. On Saturday nights, I'll say we're a little unorthodox. You know, I kind of like to do like maybe a weekly review. Plus, I like to highlight a lot of people in the family on Saturday. Turn my iPad back on. because after all week in crypto, a lot has happened. A lot has went down. There's a lot of people out there fighting that good fight, that putting a lot of work other than me. Notorious is out there doing his thing, all in the spaces, making content. Make sure you guys check out Notorious' channel. You got a link to your channel, Notorious, please, sir? I think you're a mod. I know you can drop a link to your channel. Oh, this is powerful right here. This girl Optimus Prime laid it down in the space last night. If y'all would have heard her, I think she had a song like upset and teary. She was talking about, matter of fact, I'm not gonna go in that deep about it. I'm not gonna go that deep. I don't feel like crying again. I'm not gonna go that deep. I'm telling you, Of course, she spoke about like her mom passing away when she was young and stuff like that. And of course, you know, I was tight with my mom, so that affected me right there. So then, but one thing she said that really stood out, I had to write this down. I wanted to share it with you guys. Oh. She said, I only survived by the grace of strangers. Damn. Let that marinate real quick. She said, I only survived by the grace of strangers. Now, don't get me wrong. I think the Bullish family and me is, you know, we're more than strangers. Of course, we're the Bullish family because I've been in crypto since 2017. I'm telling you, a lot of people that I've met over the years have supported me more than like my own family. And, you know, what is family really? Like family. Okay, family's family. Of course, there's like, you know, genetic family. So I got a lot of genetic family. Some I don't even probably haven't talked to in Lord knows how long. Matter of fact, the frequencies are so messed up in the world today, you're not even really close with your family for some reason, because we're not on the right frequency. We're lost. Most of us don't even know it. You don't know it. But here's the thing. As a matter of fact, I'm telling you guys, I was writing some more stuff down about frequencies that I was watching before the live stream. If you want me to share. Oh, okay. That's some good stuff too. I don't know if I can hit you with it just yet. We'll come back to that. That's deep. That's deep right there. I may share it with you though. First, let me make sure enough people's here to share something that good. Because we gotta reach the masses with this one. Now, what's going on out there in the world? Okay. I was live earlier with Silver. You on fire, bro? Bam. Thank you. I had to go to the channel on here. Bullish Bird, did you share this in the Did you share this in Telegram? I just gotta share it to Twitter real quick. Why everybody takes a brief moment to smash that thumbs up. Because I didn't know CKJ was out here putting in extra work. It's Saturday night. I could have just kicked back and chilled, but hell no. We're on a mission, baby. Don't you know yesterday was a Trump crypto summit? Don't you know that we've been waiting for moments like this our whole crypto career? Hit link. We is live. And should I tell him this? Let me tell him this. This might hurt him though. Trump is about to change your life. Let me put 100 on that because I mean, if people don't see it, then guess what? You know what it means? If you don't see that Trump's about to change your life, you know what that means? That means you're not on the right frequency. Because Trump is on the money frequency. Because what? How much money do you got? If you don't agree with Trump, let me ask you how much money do you got? And listen, if you got more money than Trump, I'm going to listen to you. And I'm going to talk about you tomorrow. That's a good one. Oh, my God. That's a good one. Let me stop. Because I'm telling you, Trump is on the money frequency. Listen, let me show you something. I'm going to show you hard facts right now. Trump's World Liberty. This is the Trump family organization. If you're not seeing what's going on here, oh my God, you're missing out. Are you kidding me? Let me calm down. I'm telling you, I get overexcited about crypto. Because this is a clear case of follow the money. And this has been this is the word I'm looking for. Jay, can you tell them the word I'm looking for? That's when me and Jay did the show today. So I put a lot of I put it down on that show as far as we're going to Las Vegas in May. Shout out to 6AJ. But Jay used to be my co-host too. So like, Jay, what's the word I'm looking for? But anyway, it's a clear case of follow the money. Trump knows money. And he's laying it out right in front of you like a blueprint. Trump's World Liberty bought 20 million worth of crypto, whether it's ahead of the crypto. I mean, come on, they've been buying crypto all ahead of the crypto summit. Of course, Sam is trying to make it look interesting. Oh, right before the summit? Stop hating on Trump, Sam. He's buying crypto every day. I can go to World Liberty right now. Oh, let's do that. I'll show you. This is serious, guys. I'm telling you. If you're not getting your crypto in 2025, don't even think about retirement. Don't even think about anything else in life. I'm telling you, give it up. Because if you're not seeing this opportunity right now, then what the hell is wrong with you? Like, you might as well just go get some McDonald's stock, and then go and get a Big Mac meal tomorrow. You can grow your own stock. No, this is okay. Damn, laser eyes on Trump. Get him. This can't be the real one. Hell nah. That's the fake one. I just want to show you guys something real quick. And okay, which one's gonna be the real one on here? World Liberty. Okay, it's gonna have to be a blue one. This guy, this is the blue. This is the World Liberty parody account. Oh man, let me see. Trying to think here. Anyway, matter of fact, you know what? I'm not gonna go into the search of it. I'm just gonna go to my pointed topic. Our show's on fire from earlier, Jay. Our show from earlier today right here, guys. XRP 589, Las Vegas time. That was a show from today. I know hop around a lot. That's what we do here. Because we're on that frequency of authenticity. XRP 589, Las Vegas time. I'm not going to talk about that yet because me and Jay covered that in kind of detail today. I'll let that pull it up. The doors, the end. I shouldn't even search all that. Oh, God. That's kind of the story I want to talk about tonight. To be honest, that's the story I want to go into about frequencies. Because when I watched that Doors video, it took me all the way back to childhood. For those out that don't know, I was like the biggest Jim Morrison fan when I was younger. The Doors. I guess because of my best friend, this kid named Lonnie, and it must have been like, 13, 14, 15? And I hung out with him every day. And he would always go to work with his dad, and I'd always beg to go. And they would listen to classic rock. So, at first I didn't really like the music like that. But then after you hear a song every day, I'm telling you, just like if you work at a job, you remember when you were younger, you got a job at a fast food restaurant, and all of a sudden you're singing like a Titties tune or something that you never even heard before, and all of a sudden you know the words. It's like that. When you hear a song every day, you're like, oh, this I do like this. But really, I think there's more with music than meets the eye in humanity as far as frequencies, like protectors of the frequencies. Like even Kanye be talking about they put certain frequencies in songs that can make you do certain things. And I'm thinking, okay, that might be true. He said they lowered the frequency hertz because they want to dumb you down. Like they want to keep you dumb. They want to keep you in conflict. They want to keep you fighting and confused and broke. Look at Brad Garlinghouse. He held it down at the White House. Did Brad's like in your face on these haters the whole time. Get him, Brad. Look at Brad. I think the only person that was missing from this party was me. All the hard work I didn't put in over the years. Oh, snap. Angus Scrum with the super chat. Angus Scrum in the building. Much love, my brother. How you doing tonight, Angus? Where you coming in from, sir? Even though I know you're like a 5-year member, I noticed too. But I'm curious what part of the world you live in, Angus Scrum. And thank you for your super chat. It helps out in a big way. Angus Scrum. Angus, you're always supporting, dude. Where you live? I'm not saying you don't have to say like your town. We say East Coast, West Coast, California. Uh, and are you coming to Vegas, baby? Guys, here's Notorious's link right here. Make sure you check out Notorious. He's a legend. There's nothing I love more than people that's been in cryptos fighting a good fight for as long as I have, as far as that's been trying to convince the world. And not even really trying to convince the world. It's basically you're so excited about this moment that you realize there's a wave of opportunity. Whether it's if you're jumping in crypto, whether you're buying crypto, hodling crypto, making memes, making music, making content. Like in the Web3, there's more opportunity for us all. As far as, and I'm telling you guys, even with the Internet of Value, I think Internet of Value is the biggest opportunity. We've seen money make money like never before in the history of humanity. I've made money like crazy last years I've been in crypto. It's crazy. And now we see, and we've been beating the drum for years and years, that this is a huge opportunity. And now we got big money man himself who knows money better than anybody. Matter of fact, if there's somebody here that knows money better than Trump, please stand up right now where you identify yourself. Ocean View Coffee Shop. XRPL Millennium. How are you doing? ZBC is a different frequency. See, it all started tonight because I'm kind of a believer that certain things happen for a reason. So I was scrolling through these social media shorts, and there was a clip of Bob Marley, Brian Cinos, and it was amazing. I'm about to get that link of getting Notorious. I always do on accident, bro. And this was always a big moment in history for me that don't know. It was when Bob Marley tried to get these different nations to unite, and there was like all this conflict and whatever. So they was like, oh, Bob Marley performed, we can get the nations to unite. And I'm telling you, the way it looked, I had to watch it like multiple times because to me it looked kind of fake. But he does do performances outside. They performed outside. And I'm telling you, when he started like oh, everybody unite and stuff, Bob Marley started dancing, doing his thing, getting crazy. And like he started like just really going into like this little trance. And all of a sudden he started jumping around, dancing. And the next thing, the lightning struck behind him, like boom. And it was like, I'm telling you, it looked real. I think it was real. And they were like, oh, and then I started going through the comments like, oh, Bob was on another frequency. And I was like, you damn right he was. What? Imagine when Bob Marley's yelling, people unite. And you got millions of people and Bob's up there and you can tell he's feeling it. And he's sincere and real. That's the frequency that I want you to know about. That sincere, real love for one another. Oh, I guess I can continue with my story now. So now, trust me, I'm not saying, here's the thing. When I was into the doors, I was like 13 or 14. I remember specifically 14, definitely before I started driving, way before that. But it was insane because if you guys are familiar with the doors or doors era, I ain't trying to play that because, let me see. So Jim Morrison, most know this guy passed away like under 30 too. Jim Morrison passed away under 30. Oh, that's right. You guys can't hear it. You can't even hear him. What? You can't hear it. I gotta figure out how that works. Jim Morrison, unbelievable voice. Like unbelievable. Like woo. He'll take you to he took this whole audience to another level with the frequency. He was like vibing. The same thing Bob Marley did. He did this. It's ironic I watched both of them. I mean, I guess I'm not ironic. I won't say it's ironic. But the thing is when he was doing his thing and went into like his frequency trance, and you could tell he was feeling himself, and the audience was definitely going. They were feeling it. But the thing is back in that day, a lot of these people were doing like I don't know how we'll talk about this on this show, as far as like I guess in the 60s it was like what the LSD era or whatever. So I guess when I was around 14, when I was around that same age, like not around the same age, but around 4, yeah, okay. So back in the day, I gotta be really careful how I tell your stories on here. I remember a few things like that, and I remember some times like that, And I'm telling you, I remember listening to Jim Morrison and when he was doing his thing. And what? I mean, it's so hard to tell the stories on here. As far as like, I don't know. It was like, I guess basically, okay, if you've ever seen the Doors movie, like back in Jim Morrison's era, like Jim Morrison and what, Alanis Morissette, not Alanis Morissette, I can't even think, what, Jim Morrison, Jimi Hendrix, I guess this was like a live free big type thing, and they did like the partying thing with all that stuff, the acid and all that, right? So, but that I don't know. I guess I don't really want to talk about that. And I'm not trying to say I don't want to associate that, and I'm not talking about that to associate it with frequencies at all. But the point of the story is it has nothing to do with frequencies, to be honest. But the point of the story is when I watched that, it took me back to when I was a child, or when I was young. When I was young, it took me straight back to my childhood, and it just really brought a lot of stuff back to me. As far as like, does this have anything to do with this? Oh man, you know what's crazy? It's like when you're gonna like tell a story and you think I'm gonna tell this story before the stream, and the story sounds like, oh, okay, this story might make sense. But then when you're actually telling the story, you're like, maybe the story don't make sense. Oh my God. That's why when you're live. That's why you have like a writing team, like, oh, that won't work. That story sucks, bro. Get that story out of here. But when it's just me, you're speaking from the heart. Oh Lord. Oh, I don't know. I guess I'll say it to say this. Why would I associate Bob Marley with Jim Morrison? It blows me away that people that have such powerful voices and that can reach so many people, and I'm talking like unbelievable voices. Like you can tell right away when they sing or when they talk, like there's something here. Like you can tell, like you can feel it, like you know. And why they are going too soon, that's crazy. That's weird. The people that can connect to most people are always not here no more. Anyway, so, and I'm not here to debate on that either. And Noah J says the money frequency is the bet. And I guess I can really round that off with saying that to say this is, I don't know, like on Saturday night, I was just thinking, okay, what story would I want to tell tonight? Because I was doing crypto stories for a while, different people I met in crypto. And I was like, okay, Saturday night, I do want to switch it up a little bit. And, basically, I'll tell you exactly the whole rundown, even how I created the show real quick. So, before the show, I was going through some of the posts on what I was going to talk about, and I seen this picture of Bull Shane that I put with Riders on the Storm. Riders on the Storm, the Jim Morrison song. So then when I played it, I don't know if I even got it up here. I tweeted so much today. And I was like, man, I ain't listened to the Doors in many, many years. So then when I was like, oh, let me check out the Doors real quick before we go live. And then the second it started playing, I was like, whoa, this guy right here. No wonder I listened to this guy. He got a powerful voice. And then, so that's what happened with that. But it's crazy is when he was into his thing, he was like, you could tell he was like next level with the frequency and just vibe. He was like, whoa. I'm telling you, I just think people could connect more on maybe a frequency level, because we're not connecting on a concept. Because matter of fact, hold on, that could be true. Because I'm connecting with more people through like talking online across the world than I am in real life. As far as like the masses we're reaching, like, man, you gotta stop smoking that shit, bro. It's like, now it's not. Oh man, what can I say? Bob Marley. Bullsbird is here tonight. What's going on, sir? I'd like to welcome everybody to CKJ Crypto News. I've been in cryptocurrency since 2017. I'm not a financial advisor. This is a perfect example of people being controlled and manipulated, and they're scared to death of change. Tate always talk, and I'm telling you, this is why I'm like, I'm never going to talk about Tate, because this guy is very controversial. I stay away from everything controversial on the channel, of course. So, he talks about breaking the matrix often. And the story he tells is like so true. But it's so true and so real that it could offend. Because people don't like change. They don't like reality. They don't like real. If you're too real, it's wrong. Like, don't be too real. Don't be too real, bro. They get scared to death of that. And if I say, oh man, why are only the 1% making all the money and the rest of us are struggling? And the most of us are struggling, but nobody's wants to do anything about it, or everybody's scared to death. Even with Trump coming in there, who wants to uncover things, he got his own money. They sent Doge in there to crush things. They're like shaking in their boots. Like, I mean, look how much they try to keep him back, and now we see why. People don't like change. Change is hard. They don't like change. Me and Jay's coming to Vegas. Who's coming to Vegas? I do want to talk about this World Liberty thing real quick. So on this Saturday night, I decided to go live, and I was thinking about, man, me and Jay did live stream earlier for 2 hours. I was like, maybe I won't stream. I was like, nah. I said most would assume that I'm going to be here on Saturday night. Okay, let's change the frequency. Accumulation time, the longer we have, the better. Zebek's going to change your lives. Are you ready? I'm trying to tell you, you're going to see. You're going to see. Them connections with Zebek run deep. Y'all see my last Zebek video? I was like shocking myself when I was doing it. I was like, damn. Did y'all see the connections between the Zebek board and GBD and payroll growth and all that? I'm like, damn. You're like, you might as well say the payroll growth created, you might as well say GPD. What's that one organization, like the largest payroll company? You might as well say they created the Zebek token. And because like their GDP is going digital. As far as going on the blockchain, they should stream money. You guys seen the video. Go on this channel, click videos. And it's my last video I dropped a couple of days ago, because we're working on a Zebek series. I'm dissecting the whole team. I'm trying to show everybody why I've been here for 9 years, 10 years. Because I go deep down the rabbit hole, deeper than anybody's ever went in the history of humanity. How code band 5. What you say? The crypto event is the same day. Hold up. Don't tell me Kendrick's going to be in town the same day. You know, it was crazy, guys. I'm telling you, this is like, even if you're just coming, like, okay, say, okay, CKJ, me, and 6AJ is coming to Vegas, right? So this is going to be an unbelievable opportunity to see CKJ, 10 years in crypto. Some say the XRP Army founder. I always like that joke. It's funny to me. It's funny. But also, there's lots of things going on in Vegas. I seen this thing the other day. Usher is skating through a casino now in Vegas, like 3 nights a week. So listen, for those out there, fellas that might be in the crypto that want to see CKJ, and your wife's like, I'm not going to Vegas for no damn crypto event. Listen, don't tell her about the event. This is what you do. Like, baby, listen, I heard Usher's skating through the wind. Like 3 nights a week, Usher skating through the wind, baby. I want you to see Usher. And he comes by and he smacks your hand like this. He gives you a high five. And she'll be like, oh, for real, you want to take me to see Usher in Vegas, baby? Bam. You're welcome. And then when you get out there, next thing you're like, oh, snap, CKJ and 6-8's having an event over here the same night. What are the chances? Bebe's coming. Oh, Angus Strum. Oh, that's right. Angus Strum is a man of few words. Deep pockets and few words from Angus Strum. I think I've been trying. I think I asked Angus Strum questions for years. He don't never respond like that, I believe. But he always dropping super chats. So shout out to Angus Scrum, my brother. Let me see. XRP Rude Boy got that one. He said you got to take chances to get that bag. That's exactly what Tate says in that video. And basically, that's exactly what he's saying. He's basically speaking highly against everything that's right. Like, as a matter of fact, that XRP Rude Boy just reminded me what he said kind of on that comment. Because he says basically, okay, because we're always taught, go to school, get a degree, do this. And yes, of course, you'll make money. You get a degree, go to school, and you live the normal life that you're taught to live. Yes, you will end up getting a nice car. You'll have the nice house at 30 or more. But I'm telling you, at the same time, you'll be locked into like this, like, I mean, I don't know. There's nothing worse than to me, is being forced to go somewhere every single day that I'm not really super thrilled about. Like, to me, I want to be really excited about what I'm doing. Like, I mean, excited. Like, oh my God, this is the biggest opportunity. Like, I want to feel passionate about something. I can't feel passionate about, oh my God, tomorrow's work. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm telling you, like, I can't picture that. No. Sorry, I had to say that. And there's nothing wrong with going to work. Like, topics like this, I'll kind of stay away from too. Because, you know what, believe it or not, and I'll just take it to what my girl said, Optimus Prime. I'm not going to lie. And this is what's amazing about the internet in itself. Is like, don't get me wrong. Like, at the same time, don't get me wrong. Okay, I create content. But at the same time, there's more than goes than just creating content. You only have to, you're creating content if you're really bringing value. And I learned that earlier from Jim Rohn, Zig Ziglar, like, because they're like the first ones I studied when I started thinking about creating content. Because I wasn't always a content creator, of course. Like, I didn't know nothing about creating content. Like, creating content is like posting on YouTube or Twitter or just different social media sites. And when you start really looking into it, you realize you look at the world differently. It's almost like money. I'm not saying creating content is like money. I'm saying it's like if you use money and you never studied money. Like, for example, I'll give you an example. All right, so before I was into cryptocurrency, I never studied money. I never knew that money didn't move. Like, I just always figured, okay, if I go to the store and send the money here, then they get paid. I never analyzed, did they get paid today? Does that money really go there? Oh, there's an IOU. They tally up at the end of the night. Oh, the stock market closed at this time. Oh, there's a clearinghouse. Oh, what? It takes this time to clear the debts. It takes this. Oh, the close on Saturday and Sunday. Like, I never really analyzed the way money moves before. Now that we're in the cryptocurrency, you realize, whoa, money never moved. We're getting paid bi-weekly. You can't move money. It's costly. Damn, it's costly to make. Like, you realize so much more about money. So versus like when you're creating content, like one of the things I try to explain to Hodl Model, she like to post a lot of herself. But like on Facebook, like you're not making money for that. Like, who's benefiting? Mark Zuckerberg's benefiting. Like, every time you post yourself and people like it and look at it, oh, Mark Zuckerberg just went and bought his girl a new purse. They're thanking you. Matter of fact, Mark Zuckerberg just bought an island in Hawaii, and they're pissed because he's putting up a fence, and that's the biggest no-no in Hawaii. That's crazy, because in Hawaii they believe that's the people's land, and it is the people's land. So to put a fence up over there, but that's a whole nother topic. I followed that because my best friend lives in Hawaii, and when I went there, he was like really teaching me all kind of stuff, and that's when I really realized about life. I'm telling you guys, that's why you want to go to Vegas. To be honest, I think humans are meant to travel more than we realize. I think we should see different places, see different cultures, see different things. You get a whole new aspect of life. Like, when you go to Vegas, you're gonna see like different unfortunate people just passing out, flyers. Are they legal, illegal? We're not gonna talk about that, but like, some people just want to work. They just want to feed their family. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people that might be up to no good too, but really, like, how? Like, this is a human. This is a person. Like, what? We're people. This is my brother or sister. Like, we've lost touch of reality as far as love for humanity. So get out your little bubble. Get away from your television. Get you a plane ticket to Vegas or Hawaii, because that's when I realized culture changed. Like, I was in a culture shock when I went out there. I thought I was like, I thought I was a different person before I went out there. I thought it was like all about image and like looking cool. And the first thing my brothers, my friends like, bro, we don't dress like that. We don't listen, we're gonna go get like 5 shirts for $20 over here and get some flip-flops. I'm like, oh, we're doing like that here? Okay. I like to relax. It's time to relax. It's relax time. No image time. Okay, let's do that. This is chill time. I can be myself. I don't have to be somebody else. Okay, so, but that was a memorable experience. And then when you run into people that are like so genuine about being enthusiastic about meeting you, that's a high frequency. Bam. Baby got it. Expansion of the mind is, oh yeah, guys, on our IBF Telegram. Expansion of the mind is necessary for evolution. I agree. Oh, there's Angus right there. Oh, Angus, what? You should have a wrench, bro. Oh my God, your avatar just turned yellow? Because I just realized you don't have a wrench. Who was with me in getting an Andy card team when Moon? Oh, you want to get an XR Zilla mobile? Add as moderator. Standard moderator. Bam, Angus, thank you for your years of support, sir. And your yellow emoji. Guys, make sure you become a member to the channel. You can become a member to the channel. It's somewhere in the settings below. We're going to be actually examining the member options. Since we're creating content, we got to create revenue for the channel. Become a member. You know what, guys? That's why I actually started making quick 10-minute videos again. Because the live streams kind of get off topic a lot. And I do really good research when it comes to searching out crypto. So I said, all right, we're going to drop videos all week, 10-minute videos. So in between all that, anybody got time to hang out on the live stream, that's a different thing. But guys, if you do want to check out the videos we've been dropping lately, no, trust me, I'm not backing all the words in this song right here. Because when I listened to it before the stream, and I'm like, okay. Well, what's crazy is I haven't listened to it since I was young, but I was like, it took me all the way back to when my friend used to always say, let's take a ride on the blue bus. I was like, no way. It took me straight back because he would always joke because he would call his friend and try to see if he can, get the one things. And he's like, man, let's take a ride on the blue bus. Because I'm telling you, I don't know if you ever took that. I'm not saying I never took that, LSD or nothing like that. I highly recommend don't do anything like that. And trust me, I would never do anything like that now. My anxiety trust me, when you do stuff when you're young, you got to do it when you're young. Because when you're young, you're dumb. And you don't have really what's what I'm looking for? Like when you're young, you don't really fear, like, oh man, this might happen. Nah, you just think, it's going to be all fun. And that's what you need. You need like the no anxiety part about it, the fearlessness of it, the youngness of it. That's what makes it interesting. Because when you're older, you're like, oh my God, man, what if I start thinking about all my bills? Oh my. Matter of fact, this is a parallel topic right here. I was watching some shows on Tubi earlier that was taking me back. I was watching What's Happening. I don't know if you guys ever used to watch What's Happening, but I came up on What's Happening. And I'm telling you, when I was watching with Roger Thomas and Dwayne and I'm telling you, every episode took me all the way back to when I was a kid. Like it took me right back to that day, damn near. Because I remember watching these and just being obsessed with this show. And I remember his sister was so funny. I guess you could tell somebody else writes her jokes because she's like always on Roger's butt, but like always disrespecting everything. That's like brother and sister arguing all the time. And so it's like pretty funny. But anyway, I guess the point was it was best friends arguing over a girl. And you could tell they're younger, under 20. So, and it was the biggest thing in his debate. Like, oh my God, this girl likes me, but I was supposed to hook my best friend up with her. You know what I mean? So it's like when you're younger, the littlest things are like the biggest things. Because I remember when I was younger, like me and my friend might be arguing over a girl. But when you're younger, that's like your biggest worry is you're arguing over some girl, like versus when you're an adult, like the world just, oh my God, bills and mortgage and car. And like, it's a whole new world. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. When you're young, you're naive. You're naive to what this might happen. You don't know about that. So you're just like, oh yeah, give me that. I'll take that. And so that one time where you're like, oh my God, I see the ocean. Now let me stop. Let me stop. This is my younger days. I'm mature now. This is the channel right here. We go live on. Oh snap. Me and Jay's interview is on fire. Yeah, it's the XRP 589 Las Vegas time. It's the video that me and Jay did today. Oh, this is the guy that called out XRP as the pillar. And I'm actually glad I pulled up this background right here. Bam. Oh, that's why you guys can't see that. I hate when that happens. Let me show you. Here goes me and 68J's video right here. Oh, snap. Hold up. Hold up. XRP heavy Chevy in the building with the $20 super chat. Who did that? I know I had a wrench Bullzilla. XRP blue. GDLT. GDLT. I wish, man, I can't wait to have like a team of people that could be like on things faster because I'm in the middle of talking to GDLT, but I always forget to. I'm like so bad at DMs, and trust me, you guys, if you know me on that. And then people think that I'm like not getting back on purpose or something, but it's like I'm horrible at DMs. So one day I could only hope to have GDLT on the show. I'll throw that out there. Matter of fact, GDLT used to be one of my favorite content creators, no doubt about it. That dude's on the right frequency when it comes to research. I'll back GDLT big time. And when he said that, I guess I can bring this out there. Because I guess he said that I said something disrespectful to him one time about this. And what he said, I just could not see myself saying that. So I was like, bro, did I say that? Or did somebody say I said that? And he's like, nah, bro, you said it. I'm like, I said that. I was like, oh, man, I think that was me young in my career, man. I might have been not in the right state of mind. Now let me stop. Oh, man, I guess I'll tell you guys everything, right? Yeah, I do. Shout out to the Blue Crew. But now we're focused. Shout out to XRP Chevy with the $20 super chat. If you guys can thumbs up that. Much love, Chevy. Chevy, where are you coming in from tonight, sir? Please tell me more. You know you had a wrench? Let me see. I'm going to look. Much love, Chevy. 954. No, Chevy coming in from Michigan. Guys, I remember when Bearable Guy dropped his picture. This is when everything all changed in the background. Matter of fact, let's do that story real quick because we're only going to be here maybe 5 or 10 more minutes. We're going to be here maybe 5 or 10 more minutes, and I can't thank you guys enough for tuning in tonight and showing some support. Chevy, Bullish Man 6. Yeah, GDLT is definitely a legend, baby. You got that right. I'm just looking at the iPad here, seeing what's going on. Gmail Brown, much love, sir. How you doing tonight? Angus Crum says, no matter how hard you train, somebody will train harder. No matter how hard you want it, somebody wants it more. I am somebody. I agree. I'm telling you, what was I saying about, I was telling the story earlier. I think I might not have finished it. When I first got into content creating, okay, bringing value. When I first got into content creating, I started studying Jim Rohn and Zig Ziglar because I wanted to understand what is, thank you so much, Chevy. I wanted to understand what is it that they do as far as like they're just talking and they're getting paid to do that. Like, how is that possible? And I like to talk. So, and it's not even really liking to talk. It's really like, can you really bring a message? Because I always felt like I could bring a message. I just always felt in the back of my mind that I was going to do something where I talked, or like I just always had that kind of feeling or wanted to do that. Or maybe I felt that I want to do something that I'm passionate about and maybe make a living doing it. So But the point is, so I started studying Jim Rohn, Zig Ziglar, and what they talked about was like motivation stuff like that. So I was like, man, should I talk about motivational stuff? Because I mean, I'm into this. I'm into motivation. I believe it because this is what I do my whole life. I'm like crushing it nonstop from some of my angles in life I've come from. So, but I'm like, man, these guys are good though. Like Jim Rohn is like, whoa, like Zig Ziglar, like come on, these guys are amazing. So I'm like, I can't do what they do. And it's not that I can't do what they do. I mean, because I kind of do what they do. But as far as like their stories and metaphors and the way they do different things is amazing. So I'm like, oh, I can't do that. So anyway, I decided to talk about crypto because I found crypto. I guess God led me in the right direction, the right time. Bam! Of course he did. So, uh, so I decided, what is it that they do though? They're bringing value. Like they talked about bringing value. Like for people to support you or to watch the show or the channel, it has to be something of value to them. So what do? I'll show you. You click videos right here. My last video, good God, that thing is on fire too. Good move. CKJ knows. Yeah, that video is on fire. From one day I get almost 2,000 views. For me, that's really good for this channel. Trust me. I know my data and my analytics for my channel. To me, that's amazing. As far as one day ago, almost 2,000 views. Like, damn. Okay, get them. So we can be consecutively and drop a video a day. 3 days, 4 days. Oh, we missed a couple of days there. That sucks. If we can do that consecutively for 90 days, bam, we might be able to start getting 10,000 views a video. The thing is, you got to build an algorithm. We haven't been dropping videos like back to back like we've been doing lately. It's all about working. You got to put in that work. So hence, I'm here on a Saturday night to see what you're doing and to make sure that I got you, my brother. Much love to you, Chevy. I do recall who you are, though. You have been here for many, many years. You don't have to become a member and go all the way to the yellow emoji to get a wrench. It's just something that catches my eye after a while. Like Bradley C should have been a mod. Like Bebe there's so many people here that should be mods. Believe it or not, I don't even want to get into that talk because really everybody's been here for years. And I could go all the way down the list. If you've been here every night, you should be a mod. No doubt about it, because the family is real. And that's the frequency we're on. And this is what my girl Optimus Prime said. I have, and this is the truth, I have survived by only the grace of strangers. Like people that I've never met in my life drop super chats and become members to the channel, and they feel your passion for what you're doing, but at the same time, you're bringing value as far as down the rabbit hole. Like we found Zebek. Like Zebek is my newest challenge. My goal has always been to find 100K challenges because people are broke. And I know they are. Like people can't afford to go to Vegas. People are debating, oh man, can I really afford to go to Vegas? Like what? It's going to be what? It's only $50 to get in the door. But it's like, oh my God, how much is the room going to be tonight in Vegas? But I like what Jay said. Maybe you can coordinate a timeshare for that night. And I'm telling you, anybody can stay in my room if you want. Huh? You can stay in my room. Huh? So if you don't got a place to stay, my room's available. Trust me, there won't be no funny stuff or nothing like that. What the hell happened here? Huh? Well, but if you're a woman, nah, you can't stay in my room if you're a woman. That don't even sound right. That doesn't sound right. Because I don't want no woman saying, oh, CKJ, this happened. I was already thinking that too. But you know, I'm like a star. I don't need no women trying to say that, like, I trying to do something. Like, come on, I'm too pretty for that. And that's what always happens too. Like, for example, with the date thing, it's like, oh my God, they try to discredit you so bad. And that's what hurts the most. When they discredit you and lie on your name, that's like the worst thing in the world. I'm telling you, that's the one thing, and it's not telling you, that's what people don't understand about me. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. I'm not going to lie. If somebody lie on me or try to discredit my name, because my name is everything. I'm a stand-up individual. Like, I mean, anywhere in the world, people know that I'm the most honest stand-up person the guy there is. Like, what? So anyway, I'm not going to go into that. I was just thinking about, like, just people are on fire. Like, when you're on fire, that's when they always come after you. Like, Mike Tyson was in his prime. Muhammad Ali was in his prime. Just, you know, they stripped Muhammad Ali of the title. Mike Tyson, they sent him to jail. Like, it's just, I mean, I'm telling you guys, there's a hidden hand and always trying to keep people down. And then the masses jump right on the support too. Oh yeah, that's wrong. Did this. No due process of law or anything. And I was even thinking about that SBF thing. We talked about it after the stream. And I know people feel strongly about SBF going to jail. But I got to thinking about that more after the stream when me and Jay talked about it. I'm like, hold up. Okay. He did wrong. He's never been in trouble in his life. He's never been in trouble. Okay. He's did wrong. He made a mistake. You got life in jail. You're life. You'll never see freedom again. Never. Like what? Never. Who got hurt? Did somebody get hurt? Man, I know people. There's people out there that's actually, there might be somebody that like received the injury or that got hurt, and they're doing less time. Like life and like come on, and people are like, yeah, bury them under there. Like, come on, where's the love? I mean, well, how much time should you get for doing something wrong? Like, okay, you made a mistake. I mean, okay, and I'm just saying, okay, people make mistakes. He's a human. He makes mistakes. And trust me, I'm not trying to be here and advocate for Sam, because we can debate, oh, no, he did this, though. He did this, though. Okay, I'm looking at the totality of the picture. Like, okay, a human made a mistake who's never been in trouble, and now you got life. I'm like, damn, life, where we at? Oh my God, what life? They can do that to people. They do that to people here. And they take your freedom for life here in this planet, on this time, in this world. Yes, they do. They put you away forever here, forever and ever. Like, no, forever, ever, like until you die. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Maybe it's just too much smoking. No, I'm just joking. Too much smoke. You know, it's crazy. That's one of the things that I always felt touchy topic about too, as far as like medical marijuana aspect of things. Now that it's legal in my state, but at the same time, it's people that maybe not do certain things. That, like, how do they look at it? Because there's people out there that say, "Oh, this is wrong. This should be illegal. Matter of fact, you should go to jail. Yeah, jail for this." Jail for this? Like, what? Oh my God, we live in a screwed up world. I'm telling you, oh my God. As far as like, good God, you know, the USA has the highest incarceration rate on the planet. And we're still crazy as hell. So what's going on? That's not working. And that's not, this is not deterring them. Maybe it's just because there's no love. We need more love. They should turn the love up. Crank up the love. And I'm just joking. Let me stop. Nina Blossom in the building. Yeah, we're gonna get out here in a few minutes. I was just chatting on tonight. Don't watch this in the morning. In the morning, the stream might not make sense. This is like a late night kind of stream where you've been chilling all day and you're relaxed and you're at ease, and you know, medical time. Medical. Angus, I love you, sir. Thank you. It's like Ross Albright. What you got? Life. And trust me, oh my God, that movie like got me. Because trust me, I know the law. And that was straight entrapment, the way they got him. Like straight entrapment. Like, you're feeding these ideas to this guy. Like, I can see if he came up with the idea, like, oh man, we're going to do this. Let's get them. Like, oh no, let's see if we can do this. Maybe we should do this. Like, you're feeding him information. And that's legal? No, hell no. Thank God Trump came in there. Oh, 95 South Florida. They're crazy in Florida. I remember when I was in Florida, man, I had more fun than I ever had in my life out in Florida. Like, oh my God. When I went into the club, I'm telling you, it's a different frequency in Florida. Like, I'm telling you, where I am up here up north, it's like so different. You would not believe it. And this is what I'm saying about coming to Vegas, guys. For some reason, I kind of think that we're like being held in these like little areas, and we're forced to stay in such a small area. Like, we're so comfortable not leaving our little bubble. Like, there's people that never leave their town, never go travel. Like, for some reason, like my mom and dad, like my dad was at the same job forever and 30, 40 years. And he would never, like when he got his vacation, he would just sit at home. Oh, I'm just going to sit home. Like, wait, maybe you and mom should like go here, go there, like go see something. people are like really scared to leave their couch. It's because there's something that's controlling them. They don't know it. Something's making you not wanting to break your comfort zone. But the thing is, Jim or Les Brown, maybe Les Brown says you got to get, no, Steve Harvey says this. If you want to be successful, you got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Woo! Oh my God, let me show you this, guys, what I found earlier right here. Oh, this is so true. Where was this? I put it on my XR. Twitter or the, oh yeah, make sure you guys get XBF, runs on XRP. What Twitter are we looking at here? The XR Twitter. What was it? This was something really good too. I gotta find it so the whole memory will come back to me. Okay, no, it might be on my CKJ. The #1 account to follow on Twitter. CKJ Crypto News. Oh, this lady. I can't believe she compared crypto to Beanie Babies. And it caught my attention right away because it said follow the money. See how it says follow the money? Because my motto in crypto since 2017 has been follow the money. And this is what I'm saying. If you guys can't see what's coming with Trump, then you're crazy. Don't like Trump if you don't like Trump. But I'm telling you, he knows money. As a matter of fact, let me add this too, because this is the most important thing for the show. Trump's World Liberty Financial is a decentralized finance project, a DeFi project. You realize what that opens the door for? Like, we already got the president of the United States of America building a decentralized finance platform. Like, oh my God. Like, that really opens the door for innovation and opportunity. Like, stop, take your blinders off. Matter of fact, there should be like no debate if like somebody likes somebody, don't like, I like this guy, I don't like this guy. Let's forget all that. Let's just talk about his position and who he is and what he's doing and what kind of money he got and what kind of money do you want to get? Like, is this an opportunity here? Follow the money. Donald Trump's family snatched up 20 million worth of digital assets ahead of the White House crypto summit. According to Bloomberg, a digital wallet tied to World Liberty acquired 10 million. Summit. According to Bloomberg, the wallet tied to World Liberty acquired 10 million. Oh my God, $10 million with Ethereum. Do you know how big that is? I told my uncle to buy Ethereum at 1,000. I was buying Ethereum at 300. I told the world to buy Ethereum. And this is my thing, guys. I'm not looking at as, oh, do I like Ethereum? I don't like Ethereum. I'm looking past the do's and don'ts of likes. I'm looking at the logistics of what's going to make money, because we're here to make money. Some are here for the tech, some are here for the money, and we're here to make money. The other guy can be the person that's here for the tech. That used to be, you know what's crazy? That was like something I would never say when I first got in crypto, because that was like, you always want to say you're here for the tech, you're here for the tech. I'm here for the tech. Now, don't give me like, I mean, it's just, as long as you've been in crypto now, I kind of like just say not anything. I just don't hold back as far as like maybe things I wouldn't say before. Just because, I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't. I mean, we can analyze that, whatever. I'm not going to analyze anything too deep right now because, you know, I feel like I'm on one of them shows. But anyway, what I do want to analyze is why the Trump family is buying cryptocurrency. Because we want to follow the money. Join the baddest Telegram group on the planet. Thank you, Crypto Trooper. What you up to tonight, Crypto Trooper? What part of the world you coming in from, sir? Baby, things are changing. We just haven't seen. Things are changing. Oh yeah, for my last 4 minutes. This is my last 4 minutes for real. I'm gonna talk to the audience real quick. Talk to the family personally, because I missed you guys. What was the thing I was going to show you on here that was really interesting about frequencies or something? What? Okay, maybe it's under my likes. I'm telling you, there was something really good. I thought it was a second ago. I was really pumped up. What's that on my likes? Okay, here's my likes. So I'm not. It's gonna be in here somewhere. Oh, this is pretty good. This was about 5 trillion untraceable money. Guys, this is why they didn't want blockchain, because they're pissed about, they're finding big money that's like they don't know where the money went. I'm telling you, in the future, any money that comes to the treasury is going to automatically be on the blockchain. There will be never a question of where a dollar went before. And they're going to be scared to death to steal in the future. And we've needed this for a long time. This is why everybody's broke and poor. Because anybody that's getting a job at the government or elected officials, it's like a cash cow for them. And they're pretending like they care about you. And you're eating it up. Like, oh, let's go vote for this person. Let's go vote for them. Like, come on. If you're even like vote, I mean, I'm not gonna say I take it that far. That's like taking it too far. But like, if you think about it, like, okay, come on. No, what's this lady that Elon's after back and forth? Didn't she just get elected to that position? So everybody that voted for her, like, she is only getting $200,000 a year, but now she's going up millions of dollars a year in her income. Like, yeah, let's keep voting for her. She just bought a house in Florida on the water, and she has a driver and a chef. Woo! Make sure you get out and vote. And I'm not going to attack voting because that's not the topic of it. It's just, how are we backing these people that have been doing us wrong for so long? I'm not understanding that. Yeah, we're on a different frequency now, Nina. I'm telling you guys, this is going to be the realest year in crypto. I'm coming for the number one spot. I'm coming for the number one spot. And guess what? They're putting out the frequency to try to hold me down, of course, at all times. Let me keep scanning through this. And I'm not going to say they're, you know what? I'm not going to say that people are intentionally trying to hold you down. People can be unintentionally trying to hold you down because they're already lost. Because if you're not one of the 1%, you're definitely not riding on the right frequency. Because we're in poverty. The 1% is just making all the damn money. We're sitting out here loving it. Like, yeah. Like, come on. Like, one example is, how can Walmart not pay all their employees full medical benefits? Everything. Paid vacation benefits, everything. You'd probably still be the richest family in the world. Like, what's going on here? Like, what? Hold up. The Walmart family is the richest family in the world. Billions of dollars, each of them. And they don't pay their employees medical coverage. Or their employees would have to worry about things. Like, are you kidding me? Like, when did we make the rule that certain families would make all the money and we be happy about it and go to work? Because guess what? They'll cut your electric off if you don't. They're in cohorts. They're working together. They're against, like, come on. Something's not adding up here. Hello? Tate's telling you it's time to break the matrix. Like, get real. Like, stuff's not right no more. This is wrong. See, I'm trying. Yeah, man. We'll go deep in 2025, man. It don't matter. We're going to talk more freely. Man, I'm like really trying to find this thing that I wanted to show you guys. Oh, Bullet Shane with the XR Zilla shirt. He understands the movement. This is an interesting picture. Brad Garlinghouse is in there. Looks like Heath Torbert. Caroline Pham. Even Crypto.com got in the building. Damn, how Crypto.com getting there? That's wild, ain't it? Crypto.com showed up on the scene. I mean, come on. Like, I am Dr. Kronos too. I do recognize greatness. That's my thing. That's my thing. I recognize greatness. And that brings me to XTT in the building. Bam. Crypto Tales. I'm telling you guys, I recognize greatness. And I've always liked creating content. I think that I want to maybe get involved with maybe music too. Or maybe just promote really good musicians and maybe they'll make it famous and just remember me. But X-Tails, XCT, Crypto Tales. If you don't got XCT, oh, let's talk about that real quick. I almost had a whole show. And then let's talk about that. Almost the whole show and then talk about that. Man, I'm so interested in what I was going to show you guys too, though. I go to the XCT and the XBF in 1 second. So on Saturday night, I kind of want to switch it up a little bit. Man, what the hell? I got CKJ on here or what? Okay. Thing is, I went live tonight on my XR Zilla account. So it's kind of confusing me because it's kind of bad. I mean, I went live. Yeah, I went live on the XR Zilla Twitter instead of my CKJ. So it's kind of like messing me up on my show here. Okay, so okay, right now. So this is the news I posted. Oh, it tells me having the affirmations going on lately. That's a good idea, Tells. Man, what is it? It was something about frequencies or something. Oh, okay, it definitely wasn't back this far. Oh, I guess I can let that topic go because I can't find it. Oh, I can't go to my likes because I'm on my XRZilla one. That's the problem. It's under my CKJ likes, and I can't get to it. So, you guys are going to have to get some of the most important information on the planet on tomorrow night's surprise live stream. So make sure you smash that thumbs up and hit that subscribe. Some important information on the planet on tomorrow night's surprise live stream. Heavy Chevy, you got a wrench tonight, sir. What you think about that moment? Tells, you got to add any words about this Vegas event we're going to, sir? Can you lay anything good down on them? Guys, listen, get your X-Tails token. I'm going to go to it right now. XCT on XRP and XBF. You know what we should do, Tails? We should have something where, why can't, okay. No, I mean, no, I don't think we could do that. Because, oh, okay, I guess I can't talk about that either. It's crazy on YouTube. You just can't, you got like, I mean, I don't know. Like I was thinking, why can't we have something to do with like the tokens with the Vegas trip, as far as like maybe get like a discounted door or something like that. But basically, you know, having a partner for the event and all, I gotta talk to somebody else first, so I can't just throw out ideas. And you know, it's kind of a good thing. It's a good thing to have a partner to where you can always. It's kind of like earlier when I was talking about something, and I was like, I don't have a writing team, and I just tell you guys from the heart. Like, you know, it's kind of like we shoot ideas off each other. This might work, this might not work, blah, whatever. So it's like a logical approach. It's called we're building the team. No, imagine. You already seen what Jay said on the stream earlier. I'm definitely going to be in a slingshot. Yeah, slingshot. We got it down now. Slingshots in Vegas. And Jay said you can rent them out there for like $30 a day. So come on, who's coming out to Vegas and renting a slingshot with CKJ? I'm gonna ask you one more time, Mr. Zam. Who is, you know, XRP Chevy 95, Mr. Zam? Mr. Zam, you've been crushing it with space with Team Green too, bro. I can't thank you enough for that. That worked out exactly how I thought. I'm telling you, I'm a genius when it comes to that kind of stuff. That's why, like, I want to like start like really just promoting things and backing things, and I want to start finding that kind of aspect in crypto. That's why I started making daily videos too, because I want to build my algorithm on. Man, I don't know if I want to lay my whole plan out for you guys, because really sometimes you're not supposed to tell everybody your ideas. But then again, because then people, I mean, the thing is, of course, I want to drop daily videos to build our algorithm that way, build our views back up like we used to do back in the day. At the same time, I think there's an opportunity with this X as far as networking, because Mr. Zam and Steak and Bake is on fire. Like, they made some big time connections in different communities, and that's really the way to go in crypto. Is I think it's all about networking, because really it's about making bridges. Teamwork makes the dream work, and good God, they've connected us across multiple communities. So way to go, Mr. Zam. Way to go, Steak and Bake. Guys, when Bearable Guy dropped his picture, they fell apart. Bearable Guy dropped this picture. Bearable Guy dropped the picture with CKJ raising the bar. And I'm telling you, when Bearable Guy dropped this picture, I was floored. And I knew there was going to be hell. I knew it. Because like I always sense these kind of things. When Mom used to talk about that, she was like, you know, about her psychic sense. But really, I think as I get older now, maybe people are more intuitive than we know. Maybe we should be taught things like that, frequencies and intuitives. Like if somebody walks in the room, they brighten up the room. Like the thing is, there's different levels to that. I'm telling you, we're being lied to about everything. We don't know who we are. We don't know the power we have. You want to argue with your wife. You want to argue with your boss. You want to argue every day. That means you're lost. You're not on the right frequency. Why can't we wake up and be happy? Why can't we be like, oh my God, today we're doing this. Today we're doing this. If you're not waking up tomorrow, say, oh my God. Tomorrow? Is anybody here going to do that for tomorrow? But don't get me wrong. When I used to work for myself, I've actually I kind of always work for myself. I always work for myself my whole life, but not my whole life. I worked in different places. But as far as like, okay, I'll say when I was building up to my business, my small business, I was super excited every day, even before that, to go to work because I was working towards like my goal of building a business. And when you work for yourself, you do be like real passionate. But I'm telling you, you never work so hard in your life. Like you're believe it or not, when you work for yourself, you might work harder for yourself, but you're supposed to though. Because Jim Rome says it. If you work hard on yourself, you can make a fortune. But if you work hard on your job, you'll make a living. Damn. And that's so true. Nina Blossom. So don't miss the XRP Vegas. We're renting Hellcat. We're renting what them things called. Damn, CKJ house around like big time. Let me finish this story so we really can get out of here. So Bearable Guy dropped this picture. That's like some major back and forthness. Bearable Guy dropped this picture and he said I was raising the bar. Let me see. How's it look? This camera's following me everywhere at night. Okay, so you can see me right here. And Bearable Guy put this thing up. And you got, oh my, I wish you guys could see this though. Because at the bottom it had letters down here. Let me see if I can move Tails thing. Oh no, this thing's gonna block it regardless now. Let me see now. Okay, now I put my name regardless. Down here it had letters too. And the letters held like it showed these guys holding up letters. And one of the letters like says CKJ. Like one of the letters says C, one of the letters said J, and like then it said news. And then it showed me with a picture with this crane, and it showed me with this bar. And it was like, and CKJ, because the thing is, guys, everybody knows my research was not to be messed with. I was the one that was uncovering everything with XRP. I uncovered XRP at the White House, the executive order, the U.S. Treasury Department. I mean, come on. I was on the Faster Payments Task Force thing. I was on that with Ryan Zagone. Everything Ryan, because that was my thing, law. I love law. Ryan Zagone was the legal department. So everything he did, I was following. Like Ryan Zagone, he joined like the CSC board where they're trying to get licensed for different states. And to realize to move money in the USA, you got to have license in every single state, which is crazy. So that just goes to show you, man, like each state is money hungry. If you kind of think about it, why do we have a state level and a federal level? It's kind of weird. I think Musk needs to go ahead and get rid. I mean, Elon needs to get rid of what taxes altogether, as far as what state income tax. Like, are you kidding me? Get rid of that. They're printing money. Like, come on, that's a joke. Like, you're holding people down. Like all these little fees all out of your check. Like you're beating the little man down. This is wrong. Like I don't think like Trump is even if Trump's going to do it or not, at least he's saying it or talking about it. Nobody else ain't talking about that. But anyway, when Bearable Guy said I was raising the bar, I felt that was kind of a little bit unfair for other content creators at the time that were also making XRP content. So, but then one guy really took offense to it. And he was like, Bearable Guy said CKJ's raising the bar. And he actually said exactly what I was thinking as far as like, oh, there's so many other good channels. And I was like, man, I don't know if we should have did that Bearable Guy. Because Bearable Guy is thought of as like real great. I mean, trust me, Bearable Guy is great. There's no doubt about it. He's definitely great. But at the same time, Bearable Guy's content to me was something that got the masses' attention. And once you started like putting me on a picture and just different things like that, I kind of felt that. I mean, don't get me like, oh, that dude is humble as hell, ain't he? Because you know, I was just teamwork makes the dream work. So I really didn't want to be singled out like that, as far as like putting me on a picture. But trust me, some content creators probably would have ate that up, like, oh my god. But I was like excited. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, Bearable Guy put me in a picture like that and multiple things, and so oh, that was amazing. Real recognize real. Yeah, get your bag of XTT. Matter of fact, you know what? Right now, let me see. Let's check that before we go. You know, it's crazy. When I said I'm gonna stream tonight, I was like, we're just gonna talk about whatever, like we do on Saturday nights. Or maybe I'll tell a story. We'll talk about frequencies, of course, because I'm into that big time now since I'm single. Okay, actually, now that I said that again, what I was about to show you, it came back to me now that I said I'm single. It said this one thing I was watching. It's about like when you're changing your life and you want to be successful. You lose a lot of friends, like because you got all the friends in the world when you're drinking. Like you got lots of drinking buddies. They're ready to drink. Oh, let's go drink. Let's party. They're ready. Lots of them. Or like whatever buddies is doing this, they're ready. You can mingle with lots of them. But when you're on the journey to be successful, it gets real lonely. And you can be by yourself, except for me and Pickle. And when I was watching this clip and this guy was saying that, I was like, whoa, that is so true. And like people are scared to be by themselves. And like the thing is, the road to be successful is lonely because sometimes you have to let go of people that aren't meant to be successful. And they're not going to help you be successful. They're actually going to hinder you from being successful. And I'm not going to talk about relationship aspects. I'm talking about friend aspect, life aspect. Like really to be successful, you got to really change. And when that person said, oh, it gets lonely or a lot of times you'll be by yourself, that cut deep. Because I looked around, I was like, yeah, I am by myself. I am by myself. This road is lonely. But guess what? I mean, why'd I say this road is lonely? Is that like the truth like just coming out of me? Like, lonely road. Oh, no, that's wrong. But the thing is, and this is the main theme of tonight's show, I guess. To be successful, you have to get comfortable being uncomfortable. No, am I uncomfortable not having somebody land next to me every night now and this warm body, which is my favorite as far as like somebody to talk to, laugh with, joke with. Like, come on, we all love that. Humans love hanging out, talking, being around each other. But at the same time, it's like, okay, I'm on a journey to be successful, and I cannot do the things that I've done previously because that's only got me to that level. Like, I want to do this level things. I'm trying to do Trump level things, big money things. And guess what? There's going to be plenty of people out there that's doing big money things too. Plenty of women doing big money things. Plenty of men, like, what I mean? There's people that's on different levels, different frequencies. And the frequency that I am on now, I'm not on the same frequency as the people from my past. So, of course, we're not together because I'm a different frequency. But trust me, as I'm moving through life on this frequency that I'm on, I will connect soon with the people that's on my frequency. And that will be starting May 31st in Las Vegas. Woo! Damn, you see I brought that around? That's why I'm here. The best to ever do it. Now, but all jokes aside, a lot of people are going to be on the same frequency in Vegas. And I'm telling you, it's an unbelievable feeling when you connect with people that we got 341 people on X and hundreds of people on YouTube. Smash that. Can everybody smash that thumbs up and that subscribe? And I'm going to show you how to get XBF and XCT, the two hottest assets on XRPL. Bullish Dragon. Children help to drive that direction and push success. Children help to drive. Yeah, I'm going to have, I hope to find a beautiful wife. And I hope to have lots of kids. I want to have like maybe 10 kids. I cannot imagine. Like, I think a kid's like a huge blessing. Like, shout out to all the fathers. And I know, like, basically, it's always like the grass is green on the other side effect. As far as like, it's like, oh man, like, oh, I can't wait to have kids. I'm not gonna say I can't wait to have kids. I look forward to having kids. But people that got kids, like, oh man, trust me, man, this is a headache. But at the same time, like, to imagine having like a match of yourself, like, it's amazing how. When I always look at kids and parents, it's amazing to me how kids look like their parents. It's like this is almost like a match of you. It's like a new version of yourself. It's weird. I won't say weird, but it's like it's amazing. I could not imagine like a little me. That would be insane. So one day I'll have a beautiful wife, and I'll have to have a lot of little me's. Yeah. At the same time, like, of course, I mean, like, without kids, like, what's the point actually? It's like, of course, you want to have something to have for your kids. You want to work hard, provide something for your kids where they don't have to work as hard, or create something for your family and for your generation to have. It's all about the kids for sure. No doubt about it. You got that right. That's for sure. And this is crazy how, like, for example, like kids have such big dreams. Like as far as like, oh, they want to be this and they want to be that. And then all of a sudden we're like, I mean, I'm not gonna talk about the school system and all that, but I don't know. I think that as humans, like we're artists and creators, and we all have like, okay, here's a good example. SBF, me and Jay were talking about this. SBF was talking about how he plays chess in jail with these individuals that might not have graduated, but they're really good at chess. They can. He said they're not grandmasters, but they're really good at chess. Well, because that wasn't good in school, doesn't mean they're not smart. Like we're smart in different ways. Because this curriculum is handed to you, and you need to pass this right here that somebody created and said this is right, and you need to do this. Like, hold up. Like, come on. Like, I don't know if we're supposed to be like doing that. Like, for one thing, we should be creating something where we're creating free electric or free water for everybody. Like at maybe 9 or 10, we should be like going out there and like creating a windmill or something. Like, we need to be like doing something, like something productive. Not sitting in no damn class all day. Like, let's create something that can help humanity. Like, come on. Like, are we lost? Huh? Like, what's wrong? They said that one thing, like, what, you're forced to go to school for like 20 years, and then you're forced to go to work for 20 more years, and then after that, they put your ass in the old folks' home. Like, come on, they got your whole life mapped out for you. Oh, I never thought about it like that. The man got your whole life matched out for you. They're going to keep your ass in school for 20 years. So, look, the man has your first 20 years of life mapped out. No, of course you want to go to school. Oh, go to school and graduate. But if you think about it, like now that I'm really looking at it, they got your first 20 years of your life already mapped out. When you're 6, you better be in school. And if not, they'll send somebody to your house to make sure you do. Oh my God. Oh my God, we're being controlled even more than I thought. Like, I mean, like, come on, you can say homeschooling, but what? I mean, I look at things too deep, me personally. But that's like so true. Like, what if this kid is bad as hell and can't sit in class? Oh, he's in trouble. We'll kick him out. He's suspended. Like, what? This kid shouldn't even be in school. You could tell what kids shouldn't be in school right away. But no, he needs to sit down and don't move. But this boy got a lot of energy. Like, he can be doing something completely different right now. Maybe let's figure out what he can do that that can fit his frequency at that age. That's what I'm saying. We just gotta start looking at things differently. That's all I'm saying. And let the artists and all of us live. Let the artist and the individual live. So let's support XCT Tales. Let's support our individuals that have a dream. Yeah, they got your first 20 years mapped out for you. And then your other 32. And then once you get that 30-year mortgage, I could not imagine. But, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I've always thought the 30-year mortgage was insane. Matter of fact, this is something I noticed the other day on social media. One of these sites, they had these houses that they were selling for like $5,000 and $10,000. And they were like really, really nice though. But they were like there was like a house that they would move it. Like, it's like I wouldn't say a mobile home. But it's like they bring it to your location. The whole house, they bring it there. But I'm telling you, these are like really nice looking houses. What is it with us paying $300,000 for a house? Or getting a 30-year mortgage where it's basically your whole check and you got to just live off your wife's check because your check goes towards the mortgage. Like, so you got to be at work every single day because you got to pay the mortgage on this damn house. That something might happen to you when you get older and you can't work, and do they care? Do they care that you worked for 22 years paying on that mortgage? Do they care that you was never late at your job? Look, imagine, and this is what bothers me the most about life. Imagine you're at a job for 20 years, you got a 30-year mortgage, you're faithful to your job, you're never late. Oh, I got a house, a mortgage, yes. And then something happens, you get sick, and you can't go to work. And you call the bank and say, oh man, listen, I can't go, I got sick, and like, I can't pay my mortgage. Do you think they say, oh no, that happened to you? Hell no, they're gonna get the cops and come take your house. Like, you never paid one damn payment. They don't care. So if we live in a society like that, there's something wrong. They can take your house, they can make you homeless. And then somebody out there has enough to say, oh, well, he didn't pay his mortgage. Kick him out. Where's the love? And I don't care. That's like, well, I'll just say it anyway. I never talk about this. Like Michael Jackson, for example, with his song, They Don't Care About Us. Like, what? You know, they wouldn't even play that on MTV at first. And that dude right there, like, what? I'm not even going to talk about that. But the thing is, in the one song, he's like, they don't really care about us. They don't really care about us. And that's like the truth. Like, it shows all them people incarcerated and okay, like, I mean, I don't know. I'll leave it with this and I'll get out of here. For example, SBF, nonviolent offender, never been in trouble, life. There's people out there that might have hurt somebody physically and they could get 5 years, 2 years. Like, what? If you hurt somebody physically, if you hurt somebody or touch somebody or do anything crazy, man, it should be off with your head. Life, no doubt about it. But if you're a non-violent, didn't touch nobody, didn't hurt nobody, didn't do nothing wrong, never been in trouble, and you get life, I mean, come on, they could have gave Sam 30 days and he would have shit himself. Like, come on. Like 30 days, they could have gave, a year would have crushed that guy. You know what's like 30 days in jail? You know what 30 days in jail? Imagine going to jail for 30 days. Like, you realize what? Imagine 7 days. Like, we're talking jail. Like, they take you away from your family. You can't see your wife, your kids, your mom. They got to visit you in a place where they keep you in a cage. And this is human. Okay, I'm going too deep with it tonight. But my thing is, I love the people. I love humanity. And I think we should love each other more. And I'm not debating on, oh, he did this wrong. He did this wrong. We do things wrong. We're human. We make mistakes. Can somebody point out the perfect human to me? I think I can leave it with that. Damn, that sounds sweet. We're human. We make mistakes. Was Sam up there at the toga and partying, having like orgies and partying and just waking up the next morning so intoxicated, he really didn't know what was going on. He's in his 20s, ain't he? Ain't that what people do in the 20s? No, stop. Nah, but don't get me wrong. I was watching this clip earlier, like, oh man, he's worth $22 billion. That's the thing. Once you start advertising how much money you got, it's a wrap. They come after your ass. Uncle Sam wants his cut. What's you saying, Bull Dragon, about what the ladies think? Oh my God, I can't believe I spoke this long. Yeah, my apologies, guys. I'm sorry. I really will scan the chat and that's it. Okay, crypto. I mean, Bebe says crypto is not for everyone. Some people don't understand investing. You know what sucks the most about crypto is, okay, people can put $100 on a challenge. Oh, I kept on forgetting to pull these cryptos up on Tails token. Oh, so you go to XP Market, go to xpmarket.com. This is how you find hidden gems with XRPL. But some people don't. You can't, like, okay, say all right, it's a $100 challenge on 100K to bet. It's $150 for 100K to bet. A lot of people don't really have $150 that they can put on this asset and lead. Most people in here do have $150. Everybody in here probably could come up with $150 tomorrow. If you say, okay, you got to come up with $150 by tomorrow to buy 100K to bet, you could probably do that. But to where you can leave that 150 on that Zebek for 6 months, 2 months, that's the hard part for people. And I know that's real. Because guess what? Every month you got your damn mortgage, $1,000, $1,500, your car payment, $300, your car insurance, $200. Like what? Like you can't get a $3 meal at McDonald's no more. Gas is $3. I remember I used to spend $50 in my first stop in the morning. And that was just on like gas. I might got a sandwich and it'd be like $32. I'm like, what? like I'm telling you, they got the price of everything so high. Like we're being controlled. We're spending all our money. They're overcharging us for everything. Money has really no real value. And in that, they're keeping us depressed and in conflict and arguing, and you better go to work. And they're keeping us poor. That's a bullshit dragon guy. Like, for example, Michael Jackson said a song, Kick Me. Oh, no, I can't say that stuff on here. But it's like, yeah, don't you black and white me. And that's another thing. It's like, okay, why do we even associate any color to anything since we're going deep tonight? Like, I think we're all humans. Why do we gotta say, oh, this person is this and this person is that? And the same thing with like different origins, or like a person's male or female or whatever people choose to do. Like, who cares what somebody chooses to do? Like, let them do what makes them happy. Like, let's not judge anybody. Let's, like, why can't we just be I'm not saying be happy for an individual, but why do we have to say, oh no, that's wrong? Why do we say what's wrong or right? I mean, I'm not, trust me, I'm going way too deep with it tonight, but I'm just talking about as far as like the conflict and divide that we always have. Like, last thing I'll leave with this, and I really will get out of here. What blows me away most is one thing that I always stay away from the show is religion. Because it always, you know, one thing that really blew me away when I was going to church when I was young, and I really liked this church. Oh, Pickle says, time to go, you're going too deep. It's like, okay. One day I asked him, he was like, some places never heard the word. It's like deep, far off tribe in the jungle somewhere. I'm like, they never heard the words? Like, people never heard the word. Like, how is that possible? So then then one day I asked him, I said, well, what happens if somebody never heard the word? Does that mean, like, what? Would they still go to heaven? And he must have said something crazy like, well, if you never heard the word. So I'm like, hold on. But didn't God still create that person? Didn't God create this person? Like, didn't God create us all? Whether you're this religion or this color or this nationality? Like, why is it like that this person might believe this and this person believe this when God created us all? It's because different cultures are taught different things that fits their narrative or their culture. That's why their God looks like them. They created him. He looks like this. Let me stop. I'm going too deep with it tonight. He looks like this. He looks like come on, man. Like, nobody. I guess my main point of that is, okay, people believe different things, but if you believe righteous and pure, where your intent is pure, where you don't hurt nobody, you have love for each other, then I don't think you could be wrong. Like, just because you might be taught this and your religion may be different, if you're still pure, sincere, you're not hurting nobody, you're loving your brother and sister, loving humanity, I don't care. You're gonna get in, even if you're taught differently. I can't come down to it once it's all over. Like, oh, did you live right or did you live wrong? Did you hurt somebody or did you do wrong? And that's what it really comes down to. Are you sincere or are you not? And you know for yourself how you're living. I love you guys. And I'm not going to go that deep with you guys no more. I had to do it for some reason. Crypto Trooper guy, we've been bamboozled since birth. No doubt about it. If you get your check this Friday and this is taken out, this is taken out, this is taken out, don't say nothing and get back to work. Like, hold up, what? I remember when I first got my check when I was at Honda, I was like, oh my God, there was all kinds of charges that I'd never seen before. Like, whoa, who am I working for? I don't care at all. Hell no. They'll cut your electric off. Much love, Gmail, bro, and have a good night. Holy Crypto. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and let me talk to you after tonight. I apologize. Can you guys make sure you smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Make sure you get yours back. Oh, yeah, look at these last two and before we go. I'm definitely ready to go now. I was like, man, you're not going to talk over an hour tonight because I always seem to do it. Guys, here's the greatest asset ever created. This is your biggest opportunity in cryptocurrency. And you know why? Because David Schwartz told you. Dave Schwartz said, as XRP goes up 5%, memes go up 5%. That's on XRP too. Sometimes Dave lays the most simple science out right in front of your eyes, and people don't see it. You could go with all. Nah, I'm not gonna take it that far. I guess I still gotta keep it real. But the thing is, basically says it goes up 5%. I was gonna say you can go all in on XRZillas. When nah, I wouldn't do that far. But oh man, let me think. Okay, so if XRP is gonna go to $10, then what XRZillas goes to? He says these memes on XRP benefit 5% every time XRP benefits 5%. Trust me, I'm not like a genius or nothing, but oh, Angus Scrum, thank you so much for the super chat, sir. Because I feel like I might have offended some people. Believe it or not, religion is a touchy subject. People feel really strongly about the religion. Like, don't get me wrong. You know what's crazy? How the model went to She actually graduated from like a religious school where they actually taught stuff like that. And trust me, she knew verses word for word. Like I'm telling you, she could quote you verses like unbelievable, the whole verse, like for pages. She won like competitions for that stuff. I know it's just shocking, guys. People that don't believe it. It's shocking. I was shocked too. Halamala won trophies. The school she went to, they competed. Like I guess these church schools compete after they compete with each other. And who remembers the best verse and all this stuff. So she got all these awards and stuff. But I couldn't talk to her about any of this kind of stuff because she was like, oh hell, like she's like, don't question anything about religion with Halamala. Because because they put it in her head big time there. Like she graduated from there. Like she's like, like it's, I mean, how can I put this? Because like she knew so much about it that she thinks she knows everything. And it's nothing worse than a know-it-all. Like we know, this is 100% real. So you couldn't even talk about different cultures or different religions, like different religions to her. Like that's like, no. And that's what blows me away. Like, okay, you believe your religion, but how can you not at least respect other people's beliefs? Whether you agree or disagree. But don't get me wrong. Like I said, like as long as you're not hurting nobody, doing nothing wrong. That's the biggest thing. Angus Scrum with the super chat again as we're going out the door right now. Crypto Trooper, Nina Blossom, Shane Sullivan, Gmail Brown. Thank you for taking time to comment on Angus Scrum super chat again. Thank you, Nina. Oh, there's the link directly to the XBF token. Okay, way to go, Mrs. Zam. Oh yeah, Mrs. Zam, bro, you working out much better than I even expected. And I knew you had greatness within you too, as far as like, but I didn't know you was going to like take it to that level. And that's what's amazing. It's like when you got people supporting you and are real passionate about what you're doing, because there's a huge future in all this, whether it's in XRZillas or whether it's in creating content, whether it's live on space. Well, we can be bigger than Joe Rogan. Like there's like so much more to all aspects of this. And that's what I'm excited about. So XBF is XRZillas. Bam. On XP Market. Get them. Okay. Damn it. Okay, so we're down 2% right now. But actually, I'm telling you, we've been fighting a little bit. We've actually been green for about a week. So right now, this is XRZillas, the greatest meme ever created. And you know what's crazy, guys? I'm telling you, I'm not gonna lie. I used to be like, oh my God, like you can launch memes and launch tokens and launch. At first, I was like kind of curious about this process. Like, man, should I do that? But I'm telling you, after Trump today, or since Trump came in the White House, oh, did I close this down? I'm telling you guys, Trump opened the door for all new opportunity. The White House Crypto Summit revealed, okay, where's it at? World Liberty is a decentralized finance project. And then Trump launched a meme. Like XRZillas is a meme. We're launching memes. Like memes have value. Trump's meme has value. Like we don't have to worry no more. We can build. Let's innovate. Let's be ourselves. Let's create. And let's help creators. So we got to get XCT, which is X-Tails. Bam. Uh-oh. We're both only correcting 2%. So, no, let's check the price of XRP. So, and this will be the last thing we do, I promise. Thank you guys for spending Saturday night with me. Oh, Saturday night. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, so we're at 232. So what happens when XRP goes back to $3? Where's that going to send XBF? Where's that going to send XCT, Nina Blossom? So Nina's coming to Vegas. Oh, thank you, Rude Boy. I appreciate it. For freely. I hope I didn't offend anybody about religious stuff or whatever. It's just like, I don't know. Just get in the comments before we go. Wolf Dragon, much love. Thank you for your membership. Crypto Dread, what up? Sorry, you coming to Vegas? Did I tell y'all when I put this Doge shirt on tonight, it almost didn't fit? Huh? We're going to get back in what? Okay, what? Matter of fact, maybe we should start a new 90-day fitness challenge Monday. I'm telling you, that's for like, Kind of feels like a week or two since I've been to the gym for some reason. When did I go to the gym last? I don't think it's been 2 weeks. It's been like at least a week. But I guess I've basically been I don't know, I've been really wrapped up in this Vegas thing and a couple other things I got going on. Gmail Brown gifted a membership. And Crypto Candy Travels. No, Crypto Candy Travels. What's all that about? I mean, do you like crypto and candy and you like to travel? Or is your name Candy and you travel? Are you traveling as we speak? Crypto Candy Travels, are you here? Talk to us. Oh yeah, guys, in the morning live stream too, I think I uncovered that CZ is an informant. And I hate to really shine light on that. But for CZ to come out and pull the cards on FTT, when I told a story like that, when talking about Sam at the same time, and seeing Sam in jail for the time he got, there had to be a fall guy. There had to be a setup. There had to be like somebody that, like, spun a deal. And it had been part of the deal was to, okay, we're going to dump our FTT. You're going to tell us what happened, how this happened, Because CZ had to say something. Like, bro, there's no way you had the biggest exchange on the planet and you came into the U.S.? I'm not even sure if he's a real citizen. I don't think they questioned any of that. It was like a walk in the park for CZ. He definitely did a deal. And I mean, like, come on. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to talk about that. I guess they probably got pressure to do a deal. Hell yeah. The man pressured the hell out of you. You could have been SPF, bro. You want life? You better tell us everything we want and give us your books, bro. Does CZ have to turn his BNB? I don't think so. Are you pumped up, Gmail Brown? Are you coming to Vegas, sir? Gmail Brown. He's like, now I got the kids to take care of. I see Gmail Brown's daughter, I believe, or could be son in the picture. Little Gmail Brown. Are you going to be able to take the kids for Vegas, Gmail? Or what's your thoughts, sir? Shane Sullivan, are you coming, sir? You sent me down the rabbit hole earlier, bro. Because I actually did, when I searched my Twitter, I realized I put your picture with that Riders on the Storm. Look, nobody liked that because that's too real. I'll tell you what he says. Hell, since we're on a roll tonight, it don't matter. And I always stay away from Take Two because they did charge him with some crazy charges, which I knew right away it was fake. I knew it was fake. Like, come on. Some people you can tell don't have to do something like that. Like, I mean, come on. Like, millions of women would throw themselves at this guy. Like, you think, and that's the wrongest thing ever when you accuse somebody of something like that. That's like the lowest blow. So he says, now, I'm not saying he was right or wrong. Who knows? Nah, hell no, it's fake. Come on. He says, you pull up in the gas station. You pull in your car. Oh, no, that's going to kill people because they say you're in a Toyota, you're a brokey. But at the same time, okay, maybe people ain't liking that because it is kind of taking a shot like the average person like me and you. Like, I drive a Toyota, so I understand where exactly. You see a Lamborghini pull up, you're pumping gas at 3 in the morning, and you're in your Toyota. Matter of fact, let me tell you guys a story. So let me turn the music down so we can get the hell out of here, so we can end all this tonight. Music off. All right, last part. He says you're in the gas station at 3 in the morning. You see a guy pull up in his Lamborghini. You see a guy in his Lambo. Okay. You're in the gas station at 3 in the morning, Mr. Zam, and you see a guy pull up in the Lambo. What's the first thing you think? And you're in your Toyota. And you're kind of broke, because we're all broke. We're all broke, whether you want to admit it or not. You're not the 1%. Unless your last name is Goodyear in here, you ain't got no money. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's people here that got money. You're living comfortable. You might have a nice house. But trust me, you're not, like, wealthy. Like, you're not, like, got endowments where you're getting, like, pensions. Like, I mean, my friend Jay-Z, which I never knew until we got much older. He's getting a check every single month from his family that own a big farm. And I never knew that. He never told nobody that in school. So we always thought this dude was like this balling from different little things he did, or he was like some mad genius. And like, he was like always had money and always did different things all through school. And come to find out, he's getting a check every single month from his grandparents that own all this farmland. And that's why they're all moving to Hawaii, because they get a check every month regardless. He gets a check. I mean, don't get me wrong, he still works, but he's getting like a check. Some people are getting checks because their family made so much money, like the Mellon heirs. They're getting like big checks every month because they got so much money. Like, we're not, I mean, unless you're an heir to something, that's money. Like if you're an heir, an heiress, or like you got money coming to you. Like that's money. Like we're like working. So the point is, look at the guy in the Lambo. Do you think, wow, he got a really good degree? Oh yeah, no wonder I didn't play this. So he says, you look at the guy in Lambo, and he says, you think he might have did something, like he might be up to no, like how did he get that Lambo? Like you're questioning it. Are you thinking, whoa, that guy must have really went to school. He must have graduated. He got a really good degree. Like that guy got a degree. Do you associate a guy like with a degree and a Lambo? Like, don't get me wrong. There's people that got degrees and you got big money, but he's saying like hypothetically, do you associate this guy? Oh, he got a degree. He did everything right. No, you're thinking this guy must have did something. He knows something. He cracked the code of the matrix. He took a chance in life. Like he did something. If you stay within the rules of the matrix, if you stay within the parameters of society, what they're used to, like get to work, stay struggling, arguing, stay fighting with your wife, like all that. Stay in that perimeter. Don't change. Live a life of unhappiness. You cannot achieve extraordinary things. You got to break the matrix. You know, intrinsically, he's broken some rule. And that's what's crazy. Like, if last thing I'm gonna say, as far as like, okay, the Kennedys, the John Kennedy, the Kennedy family, don't they say you ever hear like that's the oldest bootlegging family there is? Like a lot of these families that got big wealth created that wealth by breaking rules, and that's wrong. Like for example, John D. Rockefeller, what Standard Oil, he ran a monopoly on oil. He put companies out of business. He shut people down. He was cruel as hell, and that's what's weird too. Why do you gotta be cruel as hell to be successful or to make money? Or why do you gotta like stomp on people? That's wrong too. Like, but at the same time, people that are like thinking outside the box or being a little wild, like they're making money. Like, for example, I'll leave it with this. Like Trump. I remember when I was reading his book and people were like so pissed about the different, like he used to like rent buildings. It was like a landlord at different places. And they were maybe pissed about some of the things that happened if they got evicted. So of course a lot of people's not gonna be happy with Trump, but like, oh man, that's touchy stuff there. I'm not gonna talk about that. I love you guys. I'm out of here. Success comes with sacrifice. I'm gonna leave you with that. Gmail Brown, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. And I'll be in this Telegram group in a few moments. Thank you, Trooper. I am all talked out now. Gmail Brown says, feeling like pre-prison innocent Sam Bankman. It just blows me away. Like, man, imagine the heart, the pain that his mom is going through. Just think about his mom. Like his son, her son is in jail. He looks just like his mom and dad, too. Talks just like him. Like, come on. Like he was living on the edge. He was like, I'm not debating what he did wrong. I said it a million times. Like the dude was out, he was young. How old is he? 20? Huh? Like, come on. It could have been worse. Huh? Could have been worse. Yeah, have a great night, everybody. I'm out here too. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'm all talked out now. Tate. You know what it is? He's like real arrogant though. I mean, the thing is, you know what's about him is he's real smart, but he has like a little arrogant way about him that kind of rubs people the wrong way. I think he could tone it down a lot with the arrogance and maybe connect with more people. But at the same time, his message he's bringing that like with the individuals, we have power within us, and we really like our power is being shut down. Like we're not living our life to our full potential, and that's all he's saying. Like, I mean, I don't know. Hold on, I think this is it right here. Oh, this is it. This is what I was looking for earlier. Right here. You need to see this. And I'm definitely out here because I can't talk no more. It says, you had the most friends when you were your worst version of yourself. Oh, this cut deep with me earlier. This cut deep. It says you had the most friends when you were the worst version of yourself. Why? Because the moment you begin to grow, the people around you begin to vanish. Like now that I'm on the right track, crushing it, going to the gym. Like, do I got friends that want to go to the gym? Me, hell no. Can I call up some friends that want to get drunk and lit? Yeah, plenty of those. But oh, you want to go to the gym? You want to go do this? There ain't nobody here to do that. So when you want to be successful, they begin to vanish. But when you were reckless, lost in the noise, everybody's there. Party time. And indulgence. You are never alone. Never, ever. Plenty of women, plenty of friends, plenty of buddies. But now as you try for something more, silence. I hear crickets. No beautiful women. No, no beautiful women. Well, I mean, okay. Human beings cling to familiarity. Not because it's good or because it's right, because it's known. Like, we get comfortable being real comfortable. Like, you know how much, I mean, I'm not going to use how I was doing more of an example, but, you know, like some people sit there and argue, like, look, Crypto Navigator, for example, like he was with his wife 30 years. Like he wasn't happy for like the last 10 years of the relationship. Like you put yourself through 10 extra years of misery. Imagine that. Like that's wrong. Like people should not have to be miserable. When you step beyond the version of yourself, when things begin to change, it unsettles them. Because I remember telling my friends, I want to do this, do that, and they be hating big time. It unsettles your friends. They don't want you to want better. They don't want you to change. They don't want to hear about crypto because they know crypto is a big opportunity and they know that you're excited about it. You ever notice that when you're explaining crypto to a friend, yes, you're trying to help them, but they see the excitement in your face. Like you're excited about it. And it's really the excitement in your face that they don't like. Oh, you're too excited about that. Bam. Most friends are not, oh man, it's too deep. If you drink, they drink. If you complain, they complain. Yeah, if you ever notice that, if you drink, there's plenty of drinkers. If you want to complain, there's plenty of complainers. If you fear, they fear. They scared to death. Misery loves company. But the minute you no longer entertain the gossip, the drama, the self-destruction, the crowd thins. Not because they dislike you, because they don't know you anymore. And truthfully, they don't wish to. So what will it be? What will it be? Crypto retirement or not? I love you guys. Everybody have a good night. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe and smash the thumbs up, please. Before you go, smash the thumbs up, Daisy. Oh, you just blazed one up, Daisy. You about 2 hours too late now. I'm all talked out. You should have blazed that up like 2 hours ago and we'd have been on the right level at this right time. But now I'm wore out. Now let me stop. Y'all did get me. I'm all talked out now. SBF is in the feds. He might do a little over half. Man, I think he should have got at least 5 years. 5 years, and that would have been plenty of punishment for him. And really, it should always come down to priors. Like, do you have a prior? Did you get in trouble before? Did you do this before? And that's the one that I'm not gonna get into the law aspect of it, but like, come on, like people do wrong. You know, if you got like a prior before and like, oh, he did this before, oh hell no, bro, you're done. See you, life, whatever. He didn't learn, but he never like, I don't know. They didn't make an example of him. Much love, Mr. Zan. Bull's Dragon. Have a good night, baby. XRP Rude Boy. Daisy. Shane. See you in Vegas. XRP Maxwell. Eric Maxwell, you coming to Vegas? Nina says she's coming. Here's a video I dropped on Zebek. It's on fire. It's only 10 minutes long. The day before that, I dropped a video on Hedra, H-bar, which guys, I'm telling you right now, there's so many cryptos you cannot lose on. Chainlink, H-bar, Zebek, X-Tails, XBF, Zebek. So we're working on a Zebek series where we're dropping 10-minute videos. So here's, go to the channel, press video, and it'll bring you up all the videos. Or you can press live stream, and it'll bring you to all the live streams. Or you can press playlist, and good God, then you can really see some real history. There's Ryan Zagone back in the day, Bob Wave Ripple employee. That's when I ran to David Schwartz. Oh, this is when I decided to make Brad Kimes a star. Digital Perspectives right here. That's the very first interview with Brad Kimes. He's out there sweating like a pig in the 100-degree sun trying to become a star. That was the beginning of Brad Kimes' career right there. Out there in the sun. He knew that was the magic moment. He finally got on set. And so, oh man, anyway, I love you guys. Probably got on the set. Oh no! Shout out to Brad Combs. I'm gonna see you in Vegas, Brad.